Welcome to MaxLife, man, the place where men over 60 don't just accept aging, we rewrite it. I'm Dr. Sterling Thorne, alongside my team at the Evergreen Peaks Institute, decades deep in men's health and still learning every day from men just like you. Let's get honest for a second. If your mornings don't start the way they used to, if the firmness, the drive, the spark have all started slipping, you've probably been told, that's just age. It's not. It's neglect, not your neglect, theirs. Nobody told you the truth. The truth is your body is still capable. Your blood still knows how to flow. Your testosterone can still rise. And the right vitamins, circulation boosters, and natural remedies can bring it all back without a single risky pill. I've seen it happen. Men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s who thought it was over, and now they're living with more vitality than they had at 40. So here's my question for you. Deep down, do you believe it's possible? Type yes if you do, no if you don't. I'll read them all, and I might even call a few of you out in the next episode. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to get harder, stay harder, and feel stronger naturally after 60. The real reason erections fade after 60. Most men over 60 think their erection problems started because they just got old. That's what the commercials tell you. That's what even some doctors say when they are too busy to dig deeper. But aging alone isn't the whole picture, and that's the part that keeps men stuck. According to Harvard Health Publishing, 2023, the leading cause of erectile decline in men over 60 isn't simply low testosterone. It's poor blood flow, often from years of silent cardiovascular changes that no one ever warned you about. The arteries that carry blood to the penis are some of the smallest in the body. That means even minor narrowing from cholesterol buildup, high blood pressure, or inflammation can cut circulation enough to weaken your erections. Add to that another silent player, nerve function. The same Harvard review found that age-related nerve damage from diabetes or inactivity can slow the signals that trigger an erection. And here's the kicker. Both of these factors are often preventable, and in many cases, reversible. I want you to hear this clearly. It's not that your body forgot how to perform. It's that the pathways that make it happen have been neglected. And once you understand what's blocking them, you can start opening them back up. Vitamin #1, the circulation booster. A man named Michael, 68, left a comment on one of my past videos. He said, "Doc, I walk 3 miles every morning, I eat my greens, but my erections still fade halfway. What am I missing?" Michael was doing a lot right. But what he didn't realize is that you can have a healthy lifestyle and still have sluggish circulation if your body's nitric oxide production is low. That's where vitamin C comes in. According to the Journal of Sexual Medicine, 2017, vitamin C plays a direct role in protecting the endothelium, the inner lining of your blood vessels, and helping it release more nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your arteries, open up, let the blood through. Without it, the blood flow to your penis will never reach its full potential, no matter how much you exercise. And the science backs it. Men with higher vitamin C intake showed significantly better endothelial function, meaning stronger, more consistent erections, compared to those who were deficient. For most men over 60, the sweet spot is about 501,000 mg per day from a combination of food and supplements. Citrus fruits, bell peppers, and strawberries are your friends here. Michael started adding a morning vitamin C drink alongside his breakfast. 3 weeks later, he emailed me. Not only were his walks faster, but his nights. Well, let's just say his wife sent me a thank you card. But circulation is just one side of the equation. The next step is boosting the very hormone that fuels desire and performance. And that's where our second vitamin takes the stage. Vitamin #2, the testosterone supporter. Before we dive in, let me slip this in. If you're listening right now and you haven't subscribed yet, careful, your testosterone might get jealous. Go ahead and hit that button so it knows you're committed. Now, I saw 2 different comments last month from guys in their 60s asking almost the same thing. One said, "Doc, I'm still interested, but my body doesn't seem to care." The other wrote, "I can get going, but it feels like there's no fuel in the tank." In both cases, the missing piece was vitamin D. The Cleveland Clinic reports that vitamin D deficiency is linked to lower testosterone production and reduced sexual drive in older men. Why? Because vitamin D receptors are found in the Leydig cells of the testes, the very cells responsible for making testosterone. When you're deficient, those cells underperform. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that men who supplemented with vitamin D for a full year saw not only a boost in total testosterone, but also reported improved mood and sexual satisfaction. Here's the kicker: over 50% of men over 60 are vitamin D deficient, especially in the winter months. And you can't fix what you don't measure. A simple blood test can tell you where you stand. I recommend getting your levels checked, then aiming for 2,000,000 IU per day from sunlight, fortified foods, and supplements as needed. So we've got blood flow handled, testosterone in check, but erections aren't just about performance. They're about stamina, energy, and presence. And that's where our third vitamin quietly works its magic. Vitamin #3, the Vitality Enhancer. A few weeks ago, I opened a handwritten letter from George, 72, down in Florida. He wrote, "Doc, I can still get there, but I can't stay there. It's like my energy runs out before the night's even started." George's story is more common than you think. Erections aren't just about blood flow or testosterone, they're also about cellular energy. And that's where B-complex vitamins earn their place. According to the National Institutes of Health, NI, B vitamins, especially B6, B12, and folate, play a crucial role in converting food into usable energy at the cellular level. They also support the production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body, including to the pelvic region. A 2018 review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that men with adequate B vitamin intake reported higher endurance during sexual activity and less fatigue afterward. Think of B vitamins as the quiet engine that keeps the whole system running. Without them, you can have the desire and the circulation, but not the staying power. For George, we adjusted his diet to include more salmon, eggs, leafy greens, and a high-quality B-complex supplement in the morning. 6 weeks later, he wrote back, "Doc, I feel like I've got a second wind, and so does my wife." Now, knowing the 3 key vitamins is one thing, but the real magic happens when you combine them in the right way and at the right time to get results fast and safely. That's exactly where we're headed next. How to combine for fast, safe results. Here's a question for you, and I want you to drop your answer in the comments. If you had to take your vitamins either all at once in the morning or split them throughout the day, which would you choose? I'm curious, because the science has a pretty clear opinion on this. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published a study showing that certain vitamins, like vitamin C, are best absorbed in smaller doses twice a day, while fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D are better taken with your largest meal to boost absorption. B-complex? Those thrive in the morning when your metabolism is naturally ramping up. Here's a simple framework I give my patients. Morning, B-complex plus half your daily vitamin C lunch or dinner with healthy fats. Vitamin D plus the other half of your vitamin C. Why this works? You're optimizing absorption, avoiding stomach upset, and keeping your body's nutrient levels steady throughout the day. And remember, the source matters. Supplements should be from reputable brands with third-party testing. When you combine these 3, vitamin C for circulation, vitamin D for testosterone, and B-complex for stamina, you're not just targeting one piece of the puzzle. You're stacking the deck in your favor, from blood vessel health to hormone balance to raw energy. But as powerful as this combination is, it means nothing without the one final ingredient: your belief that you can still live, love, and perform like the man you remember. And that's where we close this out. Closing confidence restored. I've worked with men in their 60s, 70s, even into their late 80s who walked into my office convinced they were done. No more intimacy, no more spark, no more nights worth remembering. And I've watched those same men come back months later, standing taller, smiling wider, telling me stories they probably shouldn't be telling in public. This isn't magic. It's biology. Your body still knows how to respond. The science we've talked about today, from Harvard Health Publishing on blood flow, to Cleveland Clinic on testosterone, to NIH on cellular energy, is proof that performance after 60 isn't just possible, it's probable if you give your body what it needs. But here's the thing, information without action is just entertainment. So I'm asking you, which of these 3 vitamins will you start with first? Comment below and let me know. I'll be reading them and maybe even sharing a few in our next episode. If this conversation lit a spark for you, give it a like, share it with a friend who needs to hear it, and subscribe to MaxLife, man. We're just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Because the truth is, you're not too old. You're just one good decision away from feeling like yourself again.